Welcome to Capleo. Today we are doing a pick a group kind of reading to figure out what are the next steps to take for your wish fulfillment. I've got 3 groups in front of me. Kind of meditate on it, maybe pause the video if you need to try to see which group feels right for you, which group is kind of striking your intuition. I'll show each of these here a little closer up. For group 1, we have the Chakra Oracle deck with this bright green little starfish here. With group 2, we have the Starseed Oracle deck with this blue starfish. And with group 3, we have the Viking Oracle with this dark green seashell. The Oracle cards will hold a past, present, and future kind of what's going on in the scenario, and then we'll get into tarot cards to kind of explain more of what steps to take for this wish fulfillment and how to actually bring it into fruition. So go ahead and pick your group and then scroll to the timestamp that should be in the description box, and we'll get to your reading. Hi, group number 1. So if you chose the Chakra Oracle deck, or this little green starfish here, then this reading might just be for you. All right, so let's get into the cards here. This is your past, present, and future of this situation, kind of how you've been on this journey to get this wish fulfillment, because we know that each manifestation can be a journey of its own for learning purposes, you know? So in quest here, I see in your past that this specific manifestation has had a call to an even bigger journey. It's like a spiritual fulfillment of some way by fulfilling this quest going on to get to this wish fulfillment. And I see with your present energy that it almost feels like you're not saying your full heart's truth, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know if you're necessarily telling lies or if you are telling them to make yourself feel better or appear better to others, but your heart isn't speaking its full truth. No matter how that is, you'll know with your intuition, I feel like, what that truly means. But if we can get beyond this energy and what we're working to, at the end, when you get this manifestation, it's a realization of self-worth. Perhaps you haven't felt like you were deserving of these gifts, and you're in this idea of trickery right now where it's like, well, I'm not deserving of this manifestation, so it can't come to me. But here's Spirit saying that the reason that you're feeling this way right now is so you can understand just how valuable you are, just how worth this manifestation you are. Oh my God, I remember when I looked at these cards earlier to get a read on the energy, I was like, oh my God, this is so cute. I love how this is like you're starting off in your quest. And then it's like that moment of battling the final boss of like, do I deserve this coming in? Is this for me? But then like at the end here, Spirit's like, you'll find your throne, your self-worth. It's all good. I love this. All right. So what's some advice, some motivation to help us through this journey right now, Spirit? Just a little bit in the cards, see if they have anything come through. Any advice? Oh, we only take the ones that come out the proper way. Thank you, thank you. Okay, anything else? Let's see how many. There's one that kind of wants to pop out, but we'll see if she comes out on her own. And then I'll take these bottom 2 cards. Okay, okay. Interesting. I hope you can see these all on screen. I know it's a little small area to work with. I'm still working on getting that coin. Okay, so I see here that you're like on this position that you're at right now. We're starting from this position because we already started the quest. We know that we're on a journey to get this wish fulfillment, but now we're in the point where do we deserve this? Do we don't? How do we get over this energy? How do we heal our heart chakra in this position? I see here he's kind of working on a garden with the 7 of Pentacles, and in that sense, you're tending to yourself, nurturing yourself. After you've started nurturing yourself and working on whatever Spirit is calling you to right now, it's a little bit of understanding your worth, knowing that you are worthy of this coming in. Once you've found that fruitful energy within yourself, there's going to be a decision to make. And sorry, I'm kind of losing it. I'm kind of picking it up. It's coming and going. Messages can be a little interesting to handle with sometimes, so I apologize if there are like breaks where I'm quiet in between. So you're working on yourself. And she's a little blind here, it seems. So it's like she doesn't see the decision that's coming before her. And with this card right next to it, with all of these cards meshed together, it makes me excited because I see this Ace of Wands and this Ace of Swords, and I think of a fiery, passionate new beginning, creativity sparking, a brand new mindset, a positive mindset that everything's going to go your way, a brand new direction. And in between all of that is this Three of Cups, this celebration. And I feel like whatever this manifestation is, you're intuitive and oh, okay. So we're getting a little bit of a story here. You're intuitive enough to know what this is. I've seen 333 now and 444 as I'm giving this first group, so take those signs. Oh my goodness. I also saw 2222 before I even started this. So you guys have angel numbers like crazy lately. Your intuition knows what's up. So if you're having some struggles, maybe meditate on it, really think about what's been haunting you recently. I have a feeling it's a lot to do with your shadow right now because you're not recognizing your self-worth. But for a lot of you, this is about the 10 of Cups, fulfillment, family, happiness, committed partnership, joy, possibly somebody from your past with this energy here that you know is right for you. Not somebody toxic who has put you down, but somebody that, or maybe they give you a sense of nostalgia. They remind you of somebody from your past that treated you right but wasn't exactly what you needed. So then a better version comes along that's like, okay, you are the one that's my vibrational match. So it's going to be, you don't see this decision coming up, but it is. And there's a celebration. I feel like this is supposed to be a time where you are celebrating yourself. And the more that you do choose to celebrate yourself in the position you're in, give gratitude for what you have because you've started creating such beautiful things for yourself and you have such beautiful power within yourself. The more you tend to that garden, your body, yourself, your soul, the quicker you're drawing in this important partnership. With these two together, the two aces are signifying an important partnership here. And yeah, I mean, I feel like they could have fire and air in their chart. This person that I feel like you're manifesting doesn't have to be. I'm just getting strong vibes for a lot of you that you are trying to manifest a specific person. Maybe not specific, maybe just love interest in general. But that's why we're kind of going on this journey here to manifest a partner that is right for us. Not remember, rejection is divine protection. If something has happened recently where somebody tore you down, here's another message I think somebody might have not picked up on your vibes if you were flirting with them or not, or maybe denied you when they were trying to go out with them or something like that. This decision might be between, do I give them another chance or do I take care of myself, nurture myself, and wait for this other partner to come in? And I'm getting strong vibes to wait for this other person to come in. Nurture yourself first, take care of yourself. This other person might present some other red flags to be careful about that might give you a little bit of a hint of like, hey, stay away from this one. We've got better things to worry about. But yeah, so take this message as it resonates, and I hope you enjoyed. Good luck on your journey. It looks really wonderful in the end. You had so many positive cards that came out here. I really hope this gave you the faith you need right now. Remember, you are just as worthy to be taken care of as anybody else, and you are just as worthy to feel happiness and love and success and joy. And I feel like teaching yourself that, giving yourself those affirmations are really going to help you bring this manifestation in. So anyway, I hope this helped and resonated. Love and light, baby. Have a beautiful day. Hi, so if you chose group number 2 with this little blue guy here, or the Starseed Oracle, I'm so sorry. This reading might just be for you. I did also get, I was trying to get messages for each group before I entered the readings as I was picking up on the Oracle cards. And I got a picture in my head and my third eye of like, or I should say mind's eye, that's probably better, it doesn't sound so show-offy, of like a can opening. So, I don't know, I feel like I might have an idea, we'll see. So putting down these cards, you have, these are past, present, and future, like vibes, kind of what's going on, how we're feeling, how we're kind of bringing this manifestation in. Where were you before this manifestation, or as you were putting it in? Where are you at this point of the manifestation, and where are you going to be once this manifestation is ready to come in? So we have lifting the veil, fall into my arms, and child of the cosmos. Okay. So I see with the beginning here of lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. I don't know if you know that you're a starseed. I feel like you probably are if you were drawn to this specific deck. Star seeds are souls that have traveled. You might have been an earthly soul before, but you've definitely traveled then to other planets, to other universes, dimensions. Not sure how all that works specifically on my end. I'm still working out the kinks of what I believe in personally. I just know there's something more out there. And I believe that I'm a starseed soul too. I'm just not 100% sure about it, but you know, if you do resonate with that, if you do believe in that, that could just be more confirmation for you. But I see with lifting the veil here that it was like an awakening of some sort that came in that was like these people, this situation, this job, this environment, it no longer served me. And you started questioning that and you started just easily putting up boundaries and letting things go that didn't serve you. And now you're kind of in this position. Maybe you did it because spirit was kind of guiding you to, maybe you did it because you didn't know. Either way, now you're in this position of almost confusion and chaos within the confusion. I see the Fool cards kind of popping up in my head right now saying like you need to take a leap of faith, and that's where this present position of fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. It's time to just surrender to what the universe is calling you to do. It feels right now like you're drained, like you don't have much energy to give anymore. And I feel like that's spirit extremely kind of calling on here that like it's time to just take a breather and just let me work out all the kinks for you. You've done so much on letting these people go that you just need to surrender in this moment and calm down for a second, and we will give you the steps to do next. But for now, just like take a breather. Because in Child of the Cosmos, it seems as if you're going through another awakening, I see here. You know, starting by lifting the veil, knowing what doesn't align with you, having that moment to rest as this ascension process takes place and you get to that next step for your soul. There's a new lesson, a very deep lesson, a very important lesson for you that you've learned here. And it's going to unlock knowing that you're a starseed that's been around for a while. You're a soul that understands these things. The intelligence lies within you, and you'll be able to I just saw 333 on the camera as I said that. You are unlocking a hidden wisdom within you that you have carried for a long time throughout. You know these things. You're an old soul, and I feel like you need to give yourself more credit for understanding these lessons as they come in and learning these on your own, because you and your higher self are the ones doing the work here, and you as the being are the one doing the work on the 3D realm. Like, you've got this. But yeah, let's get more into the situation, get some clarity, understand how we can really just allow ourselves to fall into the universe more. So Spirit, any guidance for this group number 2, and their awakening process, it seems here, understanding the situation and what's going on. I think, okay, 3 cards, we can take that. Ooh, Moon with intuition, just to make sure, because I don't always know. Oh, no, I get it now. Never mind, the message came into my mind. Okay. We'll get to that. Okay, we'll take them as reverse for now. I know that sometimes my shuffling is just a little chaotic and I don't always know, but we'll get into that. Okay. So you started to question everything that was aligned for you, but there are still some things lingering here. And maybe you don't see that yet. And that's why justice isn't really being called to this situation. Karma isn't really balanced out yet, because there are still things that you're afraid to let go of. Your intuition's really been calling you here, but you also have some fear to it. Like, part of you is like this dog here, kind of calm and understanding, like, follow the moon, follow my intuition, follow those feminine feelings that reside within me. And then this other dog that's barking at him like, no, what are you doing? That's just, you're making up this man in the moon. They don't understand. They're not going to be able to coax us through the situation, but the path is clearly ahead too. And one dog is ready, one dog is not. So part of you is ready. Part of you hasn't quite found it yet. And it's almost as if you're stalling. Like, you know you're supposed to be working on this, but you're still learning how to balance yourself and balance the things that are going on around you. How to figure out what is for you, what is somebody else's battle, figure out how to, how am I putting this? Kind of just figure out what you should worry about and what's somebody else's problem. You know what I mean? Like, just because you have, like, for example, you have two jobs. One job you care about and you want to move up, and the other job's just kind of like a side hustle to get by in order to make this other job happen. Focus your time on the job that you want to progress in. The other one is a side hustle for a reason. You can always get a new one. That's kind of the thing that I'm being called to like share as an example right now. So karma will come in and help in this situation. It's just not time yet. Divine timing needs to take place. So this is you right now in hermit mode. Maybe you haven't hung out with a lot of people recently. Maybe you've been caught up by work a lot. Maybe you've been caught up just doing stuff by yourself a lot. This is a time that you are tapping into your higher self and figuring out more of what no longer serves you. So yeah, to sum it up, basically, I see this awakening process happening where you are understanding more of the universe's energy that's within you, answering your own questions, as long as you surrender to the moment and what's happening right now. Your intuition's been guiding you, but you're blocked by your fears, and you need to figure out, remember, anxiety screams, intuition whispers. Figuring out what whispers are honest with you. Maybe doing your own tarot readings, maybe doing some meditation on it, maybe just asking yourself simply, what feels right and what feels wrong to me? What feels good to do? What is holding me back? But no longer procrastinating on this. You need to get to it. So that is the message I have for you guys today. I really hope that this helped and served you. Remember, this hermit energy is temporary, and you'll be getting out of that just as soon as you can push yourself to figure out how to get rid of what no longer serves you. Just take that chance in life. I'm being called strength. Oh my gosh. Yes, I was called to pick out one more card. And the universe is just saying, have strength to do what's best for you. Take that leap of faith and understand that we are there for you in the process, and we will pick you up if anything happens. Don't worry in the end, as long as you have this strength to have faith. We are here to help you, never hinder you. So, like I said, I hope this message helped and resonated. Love and light. Have a great day. Hi. So, if you got the dark green seashell, or the Viking Oracle, then this message might just be for you. So let's just get into it here. I am going to say right off the bat, I don't know the Viking Oracle cards as well as I would like to. I took a break on some ancestor work a while back, and I just never really got back into it. I'm hoping that's part of the reason why these cards called to me today, but let's get into, we're getting the past, present, and future energies as to kind of before or as you put the manifestation into place, where we're at now with the manifestation, and what the future energy holds when you're either bringing it in or when it finally comes to you. So with each of these here, oh, I also did want to mention real quick, I got some messages before as I was shuffling the cards, and for you guys, it felt almost as if I was like being choked, like my throat chakra was just tight, and I'm wondering if you either have like neck pains going on, maybe your neck's just feeling tight in general lately, and that's a call to just like stretch or see what's going on with that, or maybe you just have like a throat chakra blockage going on right now, and it's just kind of been hard to break out of. Regardless, I am going to mispronounce these very badly. I apologize. Lagu, Ingu, and Feu for past, present, and future. So in this first card here, I see that, oh goodness, I'm gonna have to grab the deck again. I had this so perfectly in my head. I am so sorry. One moment. Okay, sorry about that. So this is another one of those journeys about personal power where at first it felt like you had nothing, you could create nothing. And now you're finally in the state of, oh, I'm kind of understanding what's going on. It's not that I couldn't bring anything in and I couldn't create anything. It's that I can't control this situation or force this situation. I have to let things happen as they are meant to be. So starting off, it was, I can't manifest. Oh my goodness. Or maybe I can't manifest the specific thing. No matter how hard I try, I will never be able to. This is just something that I just can't do. But then you started seeing the little things, the little signs, understanding that lessons sometimes take parts in manifestation, and letting go of things brings new things in. And now you're in the state of, oh, no, I was doing it right. I know what I'm doing. I just can't control the outcome. It's going to come as it's supposed to, which is great. You're learning that each manifestation is going to take you to a new level, another step. And by the end of this, or when this specific manifestation we're talking about is supposed to come in, you are going to be basically a master manifester. I'm seeing in this card, basically knowing your worth, knowing when things are going to come in, knowing what is for you, and just having that sense of like, I want this. All right, it's going to come in when I do this. And I kind of love that for you. All right. Let's get into some helpful energies. What can we do to bring this manifestation into fruition? What's going to help us with this? Anything we need to know about the journey along the way? Okay. Anything else, Spirit? I haven't gotten any repeating numbers for you guys yet, but I have been seeing like a lot of those mirroring numbers as I'm recording. Like every time I look up, it's a new mirroring number. Okay. Ooh, interesting energy we have here. Okay. Well, both of those were essentially going to come out the same. Okay, cool. Ooh, I might need to step back a bit to pick up on this energy. My head is pounding. Okay, this is... And once again, now I'm feeling tight around my throat chakra again. Okay, I need a minute. 1 second. So part of me wonders if someone I'm connected to is going to be getting this pile. So if that's the case, hey, what's up? It's your girl, Betha. I'm doing the reading. um, but yeah, sorry. I just have like that stronger connection. I'm still learning barriers when it comes to people in my life that I'm very strongly connected to. It's easier for me to receive that energy and just like feel it a lot more. I'm sure a lot of other people that connect with energies kind of know what I mean. I don't like necessarily using empath because I think the empath slander that's out there is very valid. There are people like that out there. But very receptive and sensitive to energies is more like it. A lot of it is product of Starseed, a lot of it's product of trauma. You know, it happens. But I feel like the last pile always gets a little wild. What's up, guys? But anyway, back to your reading. Sorry. I go off track a lot. It's the last pile. I'm tired. But really going back to it, you are unlocking a new side of manifesting, becoming that master manifester. And I see that here, like with the Knight of Wands, it seems like events are going to be speeding up. The way that I'm reading this is kind of interesting, where like you're the hermit in the middle, and these are energies surrounding you at the moment. Because you started to realize that you need to give up control for, you might also have like, I can't tell if this is a crow or a raven per se, but if that resonates, that might be a spirit guide coming through here. You might also have Norse heritage, forgot to say that, Nordic heritage of some sort. This is an ancient Norse oracle deck. But yeah, so you're currently in this hermit energy and understanding, see how they were also like placed right next to each other. I love that here to kind of show like, yes, now that I've given up control, I know this is when things are going to come in. I don't need to know what time it comes in. I don't need to know how it comes in. I just know it will come in and it will be what I want. I have started learning how to manifest to my best abilities. And that is also saying here that events are speeding up. You are removing every blocks currently that are in your path by keeping this mindset, by telling yourself and having this gratitude that you are full and fulfilled within your energy. The devil in reverse here is just telling me that all these chains are loosed and you are breaking free, and you can in this moment break free of the energy of no longer having anything and manifesting everything that you desire. I feel like this is a more material kind of manifestation coming in, And this could just be, maybe it's a specific amount of money that you've been waiting for, or maybe it's just becoming financially stable in the future. But if you stick to this spiritual wisdom within inside of you that you've been working on right now, of giving up control and allowing this to come to you, just being in that constant gratitude of I have enough, I have what I need, and everything else that I need when I need it and when it will come to me, then you will remove the blocks that you have over thinking that you're not going to get this. The devil will let go in itself and you will just have the manifestation. It's bringing in a new beginning. I think almost maybe this is work related too here, where you're manifesting, or maybe a more stable beginning of some sort, maybe a new career, maybe a new stable career, maybe a new stability in. The only reason I say love is because there's like garden in the background here, and gardens kind of remind me of love. White flowers might be a specific symbol for you for some reason. But they're really just saying like you're leveling up spiritually. You are. And I have a feeling if you were just asked a yes or no question, this is just coming out as a yes. That's for some of you, not all of you. I feel like somebody asked a yes or no question and there's a yes right there for you. Um, but yeah, you are leveling up spiritually overall. And maybe that's why you've been feeling maybe a little lonely recently, or feeling like you needed more time to yourself, or like nobody's hanging out with you. It's because of all of this, learning how to give up control and let these things come to you. So, yeah, breaking it down once again, it felt like you weren't manifesting, or maybe weren't manifesting this specific thing. And the spirit guide is coming out today to say that you're becoming a master manifester because of this. Because of this time that you are taking to yourself, you are letting go of the chains of disbelief of I can't do this. The events are speeding up because of it, and it's coming even faster for you. So, anyway, I hope this message helped and resonated. I wish you the best, honestly. This all seems like great energy. I am in awe of your manifesting abilities here with this last card. Like, take it on. Do you. I love this. All right. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. So I hope this helped and resonated. Love and light, babes. I hope you have an amazing day.